The era of the bloated, overpriced, and unnecessarily complicated pickup truck is officially dead, and the automotive industry is scrambling to cover its tracks. For the better part of a decade, we have been force-fed a relentless, manipulative narrative that bigger is always better, that luxury is a mandatory upgrade, and that a legitimate, capable truck must carry a staggering six-figure price tag just to get you from your driveway to the local grocery store. But the market is finally pushing back with unprecedented force, and the industry giants are starting to sweat. Because a legend is quietly preparing its return, and it is not coming to play by the old exhausted rules. The rumored 2027 Toyota Stout is not just another compact truck entering a crowded segment to fight for scraps. It is a calculated, surgical strike aimed directly at the heart of an inflated, out-of-touch market. This is the vehicle that millions of everyday buyers have been desperately waiting for. A pickup that is unapologetically practical, ruthlessly efficient, and surprisingly capable, all without demanding a second mortgage. If Toyota executes this vision with the engineering precision we expect from them, we are not just looking at a new model launch. We are looking at the complete and total domination of the entry-level truck segment, rewriting the fundamental rules of what a modern pickup can and should be. Welcome to my channel, where we dive deep into the world of cars, uncovering power, performance, and the stories behind every machine. If you love bold reveals, hidden details, and real automotive insights, make sure you're subscribed. To truly understand why this truck is such a massive, earth-shattering deal, we have to look at the brilliant, almost predatory blueprint Toyota is secretly following. The Stout nameplate is not a random, focus group marketing invention cooked up in a sterile corporate boardroom. It carries decades of rich, global heritage, originally debuting in the mid-1960s as a rugged, no-nonsense workhorse that built Toyota's legendary reputation for indestructible reliability long before the Tacoma or the Tundra ever existed. Fast forward to the present day, and recent aggressive trademark filings across South America, combined with heavily camouflaged spy shots emerging from rigorous testing facilities in Brazil and Argentina, confirm that this ghost from the past is materializing into a very real, very modern machine. The design language we are beginning to piece together from these leaks is nothing short of brilliant. Imagine the aggressive, commanding front fascia of the new generation Tacoma, but intelligently scaled down to a footprint that effortlessly glides through tight urban streets, narrow alleyways, and crowded parking garages. We are talking about a wide, bold, hexagonal grille that demands immediate respect, flanked by sharp, angular LED headlights that slice through the darkness with absolute precision. The side profile is where the visual magic truly happens, breaking away from the boxy, utilitarian look of the past. Unlike traditional body-on-frame trucks that sit high, heavy and clumsy, the 2027 Stout is heavily rumored to ride on Toyota's proven, highly versatile TNGA-K unibody platform. This architectural choice means a significantly lower center of gravity, sleeker aerodynamic lines, and a stance that looks planted, purposeful, and athletic. The wheel arches are subtly flared, housing potential 17 or 18-inch alloy wheels wrapped in aggressive all-terrain tires, giving it a rugged, go-anywhere aesthetic without sacrificing on-road refinement. It does not look like a stripped-down, budget-friendly compromise. It looks like a premium, lifestyle-focused machine that just happens to have a highly functional, 5-foot bed in the back. Now let's talk about what is powering this revolution, because this is where Toyota's unparalleled engineering prowess truly separates the Stout from the rest of the pack and leaves competitors in the dust. Forget the thirsty, outdated, and heavy V6 engines of the past that drain your wallet at every stoplight and offer sluggish, uninspiring performance. The 2027 Stout is expected to launch with Toyota's legendary Dynamic Force hybrid powertrain right out of the gate, making it an absolute pioneer in the affordable hybrid truck space. We are looking at a highly efficient 2.5-liter four-cylinder engine seamlessly paired with an advanced electric motor, delivering a combined, robust output of approximately 219 horsepower. But horsepower is only half of the story, and any true gearhead knows that. The real magic lies in the instant, silent, and relentless torque delivery from the electric motor, giving this compact truck a surprisingly punchy and confident acceleration off the line. We are talking about a 0 to 60 miles per hour time that will easily embarrass many base model mid-sized trucks, all while sipping fuel at an estimated 38 to 42 miles per gallon, combined in real-world driving conditions. Let that incredible statistic sink in for a second. You are getting a truck that can effortlessly handle your weekend camping gear, your weekday commute, and your local hardware store runs, all while costing you a mere fraction of what you would spend at the gas pump with a traditional gas-guzzling pickup. Furthermore, insider leaks and supply chain whispers suggest that Toyota will offer their advanced E4 electronic all-wheel drive system as either standard or a highly accessible, no-brainer option. By utilizing a dedicated rear electric motor to instantly power the back wheels when slip is detected, Toyota completely eliminates the need for a heavy, fuel-sapping mechanical drive shaft. This brilliant engineering means you get genuine, confident traction in heavy rain, snow, or light off-road trails, all while maintaining that class-leading, wallet-friendly fuel efficiency that makes the hybrid label actually mean something. Step inside the cabin, and the outdated, depressing narrative of the cheap, bare-bones, uncomfortable work truck is completely and utterly shattered. Toyota has learned invaluable hard-won lessons from the massive sustained success of the RAV4 and the Highlander, and they are applying that same premium, user-centric, and highly refined philosophy directly to the Stout. The dashboard is expected to feature a driver-focused, intuitive layout dominated by a crisp, high-resolution 10.5-inch touchscreen infotainment system. This is not a sluggish, frustrating low-resolution afterthought. It is the seamless command center of the vehicle, featuring wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, and intuitive, cloud-based navigation that keeps you connected without the clutter of cables or the frustration of laggy interfaces. But Toyota knows that true truck buyers need more than just flashy screens and ambient lighting. They need durability, resilience, and clever, everyday utility that survives the real world. Expect to see rugged, highly durable, and easy-to-clean materials on the lower half of the cabin, specifically designed to withstand muddy boots, spilled coffee, and the rigors of daily life, beautifully contrasted with soft-touch, premium materials on the armrests, door panels, and upper dashboard for daily driving comfort. The seating position is commanding and elevated, giving you a clear, confident view of the road ahead, which is absolutely crucial for a vehicle of this versatile size and urban utility. And let's not forget the rear seats. Despite its compact, agile footprint, the Stout is rumored to offer a genuine four-door crew cab configuration with surprisingly generous legroom and headroom, making it a genuinely viable, comfortable daily driver for small families or couples who absolutely refuse to compromise on passenger comfort. The cargo bed itself is a masterclass in practical, thoughtful design. While it may not haul a full, flat sheet of plywood like a massive full-size truck, it is perfectly intelligently sized for motorcycles, extensive camping equipment, or multiple, efficient trips to the hardware store. Add in factory-installed, heavy-duty tie-down cleats, a durable, textured spray-in bed liner, and a highly convenient 120-volt power outlet right in the bed, and you have a mobile, versatile command center ready for any adventure you can throw at it. This brings us to the fiercely competitive landscape, and this is exactly where the 2027 Toyota Stout is about to drop an absolute market-shaking bombshell that will force every other manufacturer to rewrite their business plans. Right now, the Ford Maverick has been enjoying a near monopoly on the compact hybrid truck segment, and the Hyundai Santa Cruz has been carving out its own stylish, car-like niche. But both of these vehicles have glaring, exploitable vulnerabilities that Toyota is poised to ruthlessly exploit. The Maverick is currently plagued by massive, outrageous dealer markups and frustratingly long, multi-year wait times, while the Santa Cruz sacrifices traditional, useful truck bed utility for a more sloping, SUV-like rear design that actively alienates traditional truck buyers who need real cargo space. The Honda Ridgeline, meanwhile, is showing its age, carrying a price tag that aggressively pushes it into mid-sized truck territory, making it a hard sell for the budget-conscious buyer who just wants a simple, reliable tool. Enter the twist, the hidden detail that should make every competitor's executive team lose sleep tonight. Industry insiders, supply chain leaks, and manufacturing rumors point to a staggering, almost unbelievable reality. Toyota is positioning the 2027 Stout to aggressively, ruthlessly undercut the entire segment. We are hearing highly credible whispers of a starting price point, hovering right around $24,995 for the base hybrid model. Let me repeat that crucial number. A brand new, highly reliable, fuel-efficient, hybrid all-wheel drive Toyota pickup truck for under $25,000. If this aggressive pricing holds true, The Stout does not just compete, it completely invalidates the current market pricing. It makes the Maverick look wildly overpriced and the Santa Cruz look like a compromised, overstyled afterthought. By strategically leveraging manufacturing facilities in South America and potentially Mexico, Toyota can expertly navigate import tariffs and the infamous, archaic 25% chicken tax on light trucks, allowing them to bypass massive financial hurdles and pass those incredible savings directly to you, the consumer. This is not just a new truck. This is a long, overdue, desperately needed market correction. Here is my bold, unfiltered, and absolute take on the situation, and I am not going to sugarcoat it. The 2027 Toyota Stout is not just going to be a successful vehicle. It is going to be a cultural phenomenon in the automotive world that fundamentally alters consumer expectations. Toyota has a proven, utterly unstoppable formula that they have perfected over decades of global domination. Take a highly practical, proven concept, inject it with bulletproof, world-class hybrid technology, wrap it in a highly desirable, modern design, and price it so aggressively that the competition has absolutely no answer and no time to react. This truck will sell out on day one. It will inevitably command temporary dealer markups, initially due to sheer, overwhelming demand, but the massive volume of consumer interest will force Toyota to scale production rapidly and efficiently, eventually stabilizing the market. It is the exact truck that will finally convince the die-hard sedan and crossover buyers to make the permanent switch to a pickup, simply because it makes logical, financial, and practical sense in a way no other vehicle currently does. The era of the bloated, overpriced, overly complicated, and inaccessible truck is coming to a definitive, glorious end, and the Stout is leading the charge into a smarter, more sustainable, and more accessible future.